you guys, so as you can see, I'm actually wearing my second Beautiful Disaster t-shirt. Yeah, I just obsessed. Anyways, so I actually ended up going to a masquerade the other night, and I was like, you know what? I'll just show you guys what I got. And this is what I got. Is this mask. And you know, I actually love this mask, to be honest with you. It was made in Italy. And let me see, actually, let me read it first. It was hand painted in Italy for Pure One Imports. And it was what else was it on there? Something else in Italian. I'm not 100% sure, but this is like what it looks like on the inside. It's even got the authentic thing right here. Just the design work alone is just beautiful and amazing. Yeah. These two. And it's funny because they don't actually get in the way from when you wear it. But, yes. I ended up getting this mask. When I went to the masquerade, I actually thought that it was going to be a lot of fun. Turns out it wasn't, and it was absolutely a waste of my time. So that's why I was glad it was free. But it was fun so that way I could dress up, have fun, and now I have one of these masks. I've always wanted one. Since I can't tell you whenever. I was going to put this in my new mall haul that I did, but I didn't because I just wanted to make a separate video about this and to just kind of tell you, hey, I got it. But yes, I ended up getting the mask. The mask was absolutely gorgeous. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, I love your mask. Oh my gosh, I love your mask. Where'd you get it? And I told them, I was like, got it from Pure One Imports, and it's made in Italy. And they're like, what? No way. And I was like, yeah. And then they're like, oh, well, how much do you have to pay for that normally? And I'm like, no, I actually only had to pay like $25 for it. So, or $30 actually. So, yeah, what was I gonna say? Just blank. Oh, yeah, I ended up wearing my Dreadfalls up here, as well as my extensions that I got from abhair.com, because I saw Amanda's review and I just loved them, so I ended up getting some. But yes, I don't know. At school, our CBC Wellness Club put it on. And they were telling, you know, and they're like, oh, well, if you would have stayed, you know, they would have given out a Dr. Dre Beats headphones. And it's like, yeah, I could go on eBay, get it for 20 bucks. Big whoop. That's probably what they did. And if they bought it in stores, then they're probably Looney Tunes. But, you know, it was just horrible. The whole experience was horrible. You know, there was a whole bunch of high school kids, and they were dressed inappropriate. There was a lot of people that were over age, and it would have been illegal by far, and people that were over age ended up leaving. That's me included. I ended up leaving. I only stayed for 1 hour and 30 minutes. And it was dumb. They only had one game, actually, and it was called Twister. They ended up telling us no about doing a conga line that really was not that long, and it's a huge area, and so then they're like, no conga lines, and killed that buzz real quick. All the lights were on like a high school dance. What else? I understand that they were, you know, on a budget and all this, but it wasn't great, you know? It wasn't... I'm just glad that it was free. You know, and I appreciate that they put it on and stuff like that for everyone. But it's just like, really? I would have thought, you know, that they would have done something else. There wasn't hardly anybody there when I was there. And then when I left, I just got a lot of complaints from friends like, oh, this thing was horrible. And then my other friends left and I was like, see, I guess I made a right choice. And yeah, I don't know. I didn't like it whatsoever. So yeah, I am just glad that it was free. And it was semi-formal as well, but there was just so many girls that were just dressed nasty, and nobody wants to see that. And even people that were in college were like, we don't want to see that, and so that's the reason why they left. And I understand that it was free for the public, but just not a right choice. They could have really gotten into a lot of trouble, and the fact that, you know, it wasn't for CBC students alone. You know, they just didn't do very, very good advertising, and they needed to do better advertising. That's what I've noticed in the last 2 to 3 years that I've been there. Their advertising's gone downhill, just horrible at CBC, my college I go to, which is Columbia Basin College. And, you know, it's gone downhill. I mean, I remember, we ended up going or having a rave happen by this guy. His name is Chris, aka DJ Kickmix. Awesome DJ. If you haven't heard of him, you need to check him out. He's bomb. I think he's from Texas. But yes, absolutely, you know, he was amazing. Like, his show was intense. It was awesome. And, you know, it was just one of those things that was just like, yes, that is absolutely cool. He was awesome, you know, and 2 Halloweens in a row, they did an amazing job for the ASCBC, and that's a good thing for them. However, all these other clubs, you know, it's like once you've been to a really, really good place or a party or something, or dance at all, and then you go to this and it's at college and it's like a high school dance where they have the lights on, it's like, yeah, no. It was less Mardi Gras than everything else. It should have just been a high school dance. They should have just, it was kind of like false advertisement almost. So, yeah, I don't know. On a positive note, I love this shirt. This shirt is like absolutely amazing, and I love it, and I just love this quote. Be the one to guide me, but never hold me down. I love this. I just love this shirt like so much. Oh my goodness, it's like one of my favorite shirts ever, you know. And that quote just speaks to me. Seriously, I might actually have to steal it. That's how good it is. I actually might post it on my wall or something, with an anchor. With one of my decals I have, that I still have to do something with. But yes, I just wanted to give you guys a little update on that and show you my awesome mask I got. So with that, I hope everybody has a great day, and I will talk to you guys later, okay? Bye, you guys.